Today we have the Mirror Master taking on Morg. Who wins? Well, let's find out. Now, because there's been two Mirror Masters over the decades, we're going to be using the Sam Scudder version. So the one that people think is actually one of the worst Flash villains ever. Because a lot of people, while love Mirror Master, the one that they're talking about is actually the second one, as he's the far better one. Sam Scudder would be taking on Morg. Now, if you don't know who Morg is, which I'm sure 100% of you do, Morg is a vampire who falsely acclaims that he's the son of Morbius, the living vampire, becoming a member of the Young Masters of Evil, and of course was an academy, like, school guy, whatever. So anyways, let's begin. Sam Scudder's backstory is pretty dull and really bad. He was a former criminal with, he was a criminal who essentially becomes a mere criminal because, he has the power to see through mirrors or whatever. It's dumb. Now, we're going to be using the Silver Age and the Modern Age of Sam Scudder's stories, meaning we're going to be looking stuff from his rebirth or New 52, whatever it is at this point, I have no idea. And we're also going to be looking at his feats in the Silver Age. Now, I couldn't find any information on Morg's feats, so I just have to assume that he usually fights the Young Avengers. So I have to just say that. So if any of you know the Morg, well, please put them down in the comments section below. Please put them in the comment section and give me the thoughts, and you can tell me how, and maybe I could redo this video again. Alright, now, Morg is physically superior. I mean, Morg is a living vampire, meaning that he's going to be stronger and more durable. Now, this fight will be taking place during the night, because in the day, well, Mirror Master Scudder would easily destroy him. So, because it's in his weaknesses. And so he could just constantly pull out mirrors, and it's like, oh god, how many mirrors are there? And of course, Mirror Master is going to be just too overwhelming for him. So let's begin. Now, like I said before, Morg is still physically superior. He's more durable, he can hold his own pretty well against characters that are at least Flash leveled here. He's even faster. Now, before anybody says, yes, I know, Mirror Master is one of the Flash's greatest enemies, and yes, the Flash is easily the fastest man in the DC universe. But even though Scudder can tag people like Barry Allen, he usually does it from some sort of back assault, meaning that he's behind him and more like a sneak attack. But no, even then, Barry Allen is much faster than Sam Scudder. Barry Allen really is just that faster than Scudder, so obviously Scudder knows he's never defeating the Flash. Meanwhile, vampires are usually depicted as faster than humans. Now, I did say I am using more from the Modern Age. In that area, it is stated that Scudder essentially got powers, but I don't know much about those powers. So I can't say that I know it very well. Now, in my opinion, Mirror Master is the smarter one out of the two. These two really aren't very good fighters, so I cannot mention fighting abilities, but I can definitely mention intelligence. And in terms of this, Scudder is by far the smarter one. In fact, Scudder is the one who actually developed his own equipment. I don't see Morg doing that. There is also the fact that he was able to turn the Flash into a mirror version of himself. He can turn anybody into a mirror, and he can even trap people in the mirror. And in this area, it's really where Mirror Master kind of shines. You see, Mirror Master can even create his own world. In fact, he's blasted the Flash so many times. One of the things about Mirror Master is the fact that his mirror world could even do damage to him. Plus, I actually think he can create a mirror world on a normal day where it's sunny outside. And in that area, well, Mirror Master easily wins. But again, Morg has the power to turn him into a vampire. But I think it's Scudder's history with Barry Allen that really gives me an interest in on how Morg can actually change Scudder into a vampire. You see, Mirror Master has actually entered a world sometimes so fast that Barry Allen couldn't even reach him. And as we all know, the Flash is way faster than any person in the Marvel Universe. Especially teenage characters like Morg. So at the end of the day, who would come out on top in this interesting fight? Well, Morg, he just doesn't have that many feats. And he's also a pretty forgotten Marvel character. Meanwhile, Sam Scudder is now one of the more popular Flash villains, is still easily able to defeat or hold his own better and actually has more feats with the Flash than Morg does. So at the end of the day, Sam Scudder, the original Mirror Master, wins this one. But what do y'all think? I'll see y'all next time. I'm signing off in the comments. Make sure that you subscribe, turn on all notifications, and I'll see y'all next time.